You know when you take that public vote around the room about why you're at this meeting and that one guy says, I like killing people? That's when you know you're in with the wrong crowd. Hey guys, I am Torchwood and welcome to my one-take review of Legends of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow is basically everything I wanted it to be, so much more. It was exceptional the first episode, really loved it. It involved a lot of characters. Now I'm not saying it was perfect, but it showed a lot of promise, and that is exactly what we wanted. So coming up first, we will go into my top 3 characters. In at number 3, I have to give it to Brandon Routh's Atom once again. He didn't get as much screen time as usual, but Ray Palmer and his charisma just sold it. Loved it so much that, you know, he's so good. He's always good. In at number 2, I have to give it to Heatwave. I know, who would have thought I would ever have got to say that? Heatwave was my second favourite character of the episode. Even though he's criminally underused in The Flash, he made a superb comic relief character in this episode, and hopefully he'll get a bit more of a meteor role as the line goes down. As we go down the line. Come on Alex, it's one take review, I can't even edit this shit. As we go down the line with the character, I hope he will maybe change slightly. Maybe we'll see him get redeemed slightly, but I don't hold out much hope, to be honest. And my number 1 place has to be Miss Sarah Lance. Fancy. Sarah did an amazing job of pulling the whole team together. She also did have possibly my favourite moment of the entire episode, which we'll come to later. And perhaps one of the best things about Sarah is that she's such a versatile character, in that, look, you paired her with Captain Cold, it worked. You paired her with Heatwave, it worked. You pair her with anyone, it seems to just gel, like with Ray at the very end when she's like, we can change our own futures, we can change our own destiny. And they're all like, hell yeah, Captain America, and she's like, hell yeah, get me the shield. It was pretty darn awesome. My honourable mention has to go to, of course, Leonard, or otherwise known as Captain Cold. He was exceptional in this episode. The only reason he wasn't my favourite character is because he always brings that level of excellence, and I wanted to give the other characters a chance. But no, Sarah Lance did beat him out this time. In fact, all 3 of them did, because it was nice to see these characters thrusted forward into the main character role once again. And for Heatwave, first time's the charm. Oh, I got that almost right. Third time's the charm. First time's the charm. Oh my god. Oh, my phone again. I'm doing that phone. Twitter. Damn Twitter. This is what's so fun about one-take reviews. I literally can do nothing. Right. My special guest that I enjoyed, I have to say, I enjoyed Laurel's special guest appearance a lot more than I enjoyed Oliver's. Oliver's just having a shit time at the moment though, so I can understand why he's always so miserable. Cheer the fuck up. Laurel's special guest starring role, however, was perfection, especially when they were fighting, and it still showed that Laurel isn't as good as Sarah, but it was nice that they could spar together. That was good. And also the fact that she did the whole white canary thing, and she like let on her sister and was like, you don't need it anymore, you're fighting crime in the light. And I was like, aww. So big props to having both of them in the episode as well. Any negatives? Yeah, a hell of a lot of exposition. We don't call Rip anymore, we call him Rory or Nina, whatever your personal preference is. But, you know, I can't get used to calling that guy Rip. He was the guy who, you know, fought a vampire in Venice and stayed outside a box for 2,000 years. It's Rory the Roman, bitches! Anyway, some of you are going, what the hell is this guy on about? I'm like, Doctor Who, look it up. It's amazing. This is season 1. You can start here, and there's like 9 seasons, but we're having a break now, and I'm going to shut up and just carry on with my review. The funniest moment for me, I think, I don't know whether... Yeah, I think the funniest moment for me was actually Heatwave asking Professor Stein if he had any more roofies. That was brilliant. I was like, that is some first grade acting and comedy there. Oh my god, what is wrong with my words today? I don't usually screw up this bad, but I'm having a bad day. My top 3 moments. Number 3, I have to go with the bit where it's revealed that the professor is Kendra and Carter's son. So yeah, I really enjoyed the emotional connection between Kendra and Carter and their son. It was really good. You know, Kendra seems to be developing into a more progressive character, and then you have Carter. And then you had the professor as well, so it was a really good mix of characters and Carter. Anyway, my other negative is that Carter is literally the dullest person on the planet. In all of time, you could not have found someone duller. He's just like, yeah, me too. And I'm like, can you actually make a facial expression, or is your face just like this all the time? I'm sure the actor's really good, but they're just giving him shit to work with. Or maybe he's just a shit actor. I should have played the part. Look at all the character expressions I can do. This is shocked. This is like, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. This is, I have a pizza. This is, don't take my fucking pizza, I'll kill you. This is, I'm gonna kill you. I think I have too many I'm gonna kill you faces. This is just my normal face. In at number 2, my second favourite moment was where they were attacked by the bounty hunter who looks a lot like Boba Fett. In fact, I would almost say that was Boba Fett if it wasn't 1975 and Star Wars hadn't even come out yet. Basically, they get attacked and Professor Stein's like running across the field and he gets shot, and then Ray Palmer comes in and saves him, and then the 3 Heatwave, Captain Cold and Sarah Lance show up and knock him over with a car, and they're all shooting, it's explosions, it's just amazing. It's what we need, bitches, it's what we need. In at number 1 has to be, without a doubt, my favourite moment, my favourite Sarah Lance moment as well, the dance floor scene. She's out there, she's doing a move, she's giving it some, she's just dancing a little bit, and then this guy comes over, he's like, me, you, car parking lot, now. And she's like, no, but I'm not interested, but your girlfriend's hot, I'll take her. And then he's like, I don't think you're getting what I'm talking about, mate. But he didn't speak like that, because he's not from East End, mate. But I will do an accent for the whole thing. And she was like, excuse me, mate, but I'm bothered. Is my face bothered? Do I look bothered? I ain't bothered, so go away, because I'm not bothered. And he was all like, oh, I'm going to pound your face in now, mate. And she was like, bring it, mate. And then they all started fighting. And then she kicked a lot of guys' asses. And then she was like, guys, I could do with some help though, innit? And they were like, we totally got your back though, honey. And then they like totally got in and they started fighting. Oh, fucking man. If you were wondering where I got that impression from, that's Catherine Tate show, and you should go watch that because she was Donna in Doctor Who. Speaking of Doctor Who, did I mention there are DVDs that you can purchase now? Keep our great show alive. Well, it's not going anywhere. We're just having a year break. Anyway, can't get this thing back on like right later. Out of 10, this episode is quite easily a 7 out of 10. I'm not going to give it any higher. I want to give it an 8, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold it back a little bit and just see how part 2 of the pilot goes. Thank you for watching very much, guys. I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this one take review, which has been slightly madder than usual, but you know what they're saying. I'm a bothered, it's my face bothered, I ain't bothered. Bye!